Part 1. Welcome to today's video on improving your English pronunciation clarity. Have you ever felt frustrated when trying to speak clearly in English? Maybe you found yourself struggling to pronounce certain sounds or words, leading to confusion or misunderstandings with native speakers. It's a common issue many learners face, and it's one that can feel overwhelming at times. But the good news is, improving your pronunciation clarity doesn't have to be as difficult as it may seem. Today, I'm going to share with you some proven techniques and strategies that can help you quickly improve the clarity of your English pronunciation. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced learner, these tips will not only help you sound more natural, but also boost your confidence when speaking English. So, if you are ready to take your pronunciation to the next level, stick with me as we explore effective ways to speak English more clearly and confidently. Part 2. So, where do we start? The key to improving pronunciation is understanding the sounds of English, which can sometimes feel very different from your native language. English pronunciation isn't just about mimicking words. It's about getting the sounds and rhythm of the language right. A great place to begin is with phonetic symbols. You've probably seen phonetic charts, those visual representations of the sounds in English. They're incredibly helpful for understanding how to form each sound correctly. Many learners overlook this step, but it's critical. By familiarizing yourself with the phonetic symbols and their corresponding sounds, you can begin to pinpoint which sounds might be challenging for you. For example, the English th sound doesn't exist in many languages. So if you're struggling with words like think or this, it's important to focus on how to articulate that sound properly. You can use online resources, apps, and even YouTube videos that provide breakdowns of English sounds. Practice makes perfect, and dedicating a few minutes each day to these sounds will help you move toward clearer pronunciation. But the real challenge comes when we start to connect these sounds to actual words and sentences. Let's dive into that next. Part 3. Now that we've covered the basics of sound, let's talk about practical techniques you can use to improve your pronunciation clarity. One of the most effective methods is the use of repetition and imitation. This is where listening and shadowing come into play. Shadowing is a technique where you listen to a native speaker and immediately repeat what they say, trying to imitate their pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm. This helps train your brain and mouth to produce English sounds in the correct way. To practice shadowing, pick a short audio clip, such as a sentence or a passage, and listen to it repeatedly. Then, try to speak along with the recording, matching the speaker's speed and tone as closely as possible. Over time, this will help you internalize the rhythm and sounds of English, making your speech sound more natural. Another helpful tool is recording yourself. Use your smartphone or a language app to record your voice as you speak. Then, compare your pronunciation to a native speaker's. This allows you to hear where you might be mispronouncing words or making mistakes, and you can adjust accordingly. The key is to be patient and consistent. Pronunciation improvement takes time, but with regular practice, you'll see progress. Let's now explore how to incorporate these practices into your daily routine for maximum impact. Part 4. When it comes to improving pronunciation, consistency is key. It's not just about practicing for an hour once a week. It's about integrating these exercises into your daily routine. Think of it like fitness. The more consistently you work on your pronunciation, the stronger your speaking skills will become. One way to stay consistent is by using language exchange platforms or apps where you can connect with native speakers. Practicing speaking with someone who can provide real-time feedback is incredibly valuable. Platforms like italki or HelloTalk offer opportunities to have one-on-one conversations with native speakers, which gives you a chance to apply your pronunciation skills in real-world contexts. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Native speakers are usually very understanding and willing to help you improve. Additionally, you can use technology to your advantage. Many language apps now feature pronunciation exercises that use speech recognition to evaluate your clarity. These apps provide instant feedback, so you know if you're saying a word correctly or if adjustments need to be made. Make this part of your daily routine, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. As you continue to practice regularly, you'll start noticing changes, not just in how clearly you speak, but also in how confident you feel when communicating in English. Let's now look at how to keep yourself motivated throughout this journey. Part 5. By now, you've learned some powerful techniques to improve your English pronunciation clarity, and you've seen how consistent practice and the right tools can bring remarkable progress. But how do you keep yourself motivated along the way? One of the best ways to stay motivated is to set achievable goals. For example, you could set a goal to master a particular set of sounds or to be able to speak a short passage of text clearly. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small. Remember, pronunciation improvement is a gradual process, and every step you take brings you closer to your goal. Another source of motivation is seeing the real-world impact of your efforts. As you get clearer with your pronunciation, you'll find it easier to be understood in conversations, and this will build your confidence. You might even notice that people begin to respond more positively, which can be a huge motivator to keep going. So remember, patience, consistency, and the right tools are your keys to success. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and you'll see your English pronunciation clarity improve in no time.